to this. Continuing carrying on with the game. Wasn't able to record yesterday, was just busy. But today, right, we're continuing with the game. Don't really know what to say. We're just really trying to again, like I think these games, right, specifically Reborn and then obviously the one I'm currently playing, Rejuvenation, do their antagonistic teams extremely well. Again, you know, in terms of like, and I don't want to compare to modern day Pokemon, right? Because I think even compared to like, let's say what people would consider to be the golden age, right? You know, these teams just go above and beyond in terms of like their competence, capabilities, and you know, again, what they're actually willing to do to succeed at their goals, right? You know, because realistically, like, because I guess Meteor is a bit of an interesting case because of the whole sort of civil war and conflict. I'm curious how they're going to flesh Team Zen out, especially because we don't actually know what they're seemingly after at this point. Their goals are still unknown to us, right? We don't even know who Madam X is. You know, we just had that, what's it called? You know, we just had that she beat us and then killed our mom, right? You know, so, but in terms of like fleshing it out beyond that, right? Please tell me I healed the team. Okay, thankfully I did. Of course, I'm on the wrong side of where I need to be. Here we are. I like Malia's hair in a ponytail. I've said, like, because, like, I'm a dude, right? In my hair, it grows out like an afro, so I usually try to keep it short. I mean, I could get, like, a fade or something, but then it's like, okay, I mean, it's still short, and then I'm spending out much money. But I feel like if I were a woman, I'd, like, I mean, I say this, but then I'd probably just be lazy, right? I'd, like, mess around with my hair, right? You know? Forgot about what? Which we already, I was gonna say, we already had him build the bridge, you know? Instinct. So this is, why the fuck are these trees purple? Frickin' Terraria corruption ass, black shards. Honestly, that's probably why Team Zen has an interest in the area. Fucking Voltorb. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably why Team Zen has an interest in damn, well, it's currently noon, so not exactly close to. I mean, I could just alter the time of the game. I mean, I still have the one prism shard. So, but, because I imagine this is the bridge that we ended up building. I kind of got on that quest early. I don't know why I don't just go that way, but sure, we'll go, because they went that way, so. Let's see. Now we're in the cave. I was gonna say, is there supposed to be something here? Just seemingly a dead end? Damn, someone took that shit. Why are we just gonna, I was gonna say, you know, why are we just gonna repeat the same damn thing they said? Like, you know, damn, what the fuck? Why just lashing out on those two? But I was gonna say, Why would we just repeat the same damn thing? I'm not picking that out of spite, because, you know, why the fuck would we just repeat the same damn thing they said? You know? Yeah, I was gonna say freaking, why didn't we just go? Let's see. Bruh, Neved, you're washed. Get out of here. Nobody cares. And then who is that? And okay, the elite grunt could do something. Who the fuck is this on the bottom? That ain't Ren. That's just what? Another random grunt? Bruh, Neved, you're washed. Get out of here. You know, this man, like, biggest aura loss in history. Like, he like lost all his aura. Hey, let a Madam X know, you know, that you're about to fail again, you know. Take it, damn it. Right. Alright, I was gonna say, like, dude, you're literally part of Team Zen. Like, I don't think that's how the bounty works. The bounty is usually for outsiders, you know. If you just set a bounty and then collect it yourself, like, that's not how that shit works. Like, you know, you all falter. Okay, but you are not Madam X. We would absolutely obliterate you. Come on, man. Like, then what the fuck is he doing? What is he talking about? Like, the Weather Institute. Oh, so like Hoenn, right? Literally, what was the purpose of this interaction? Literally came, told us his plan, left. He could have, man, just, people need to learn to just move in silence. Like, you know, you don't need to fucking tell everyone everything like this. Because now we're going to go and stop him. You know, so. And again, this is what I'm saying, right? Because Madam X seemingly turned Team Zen around. Well, I don't know if she was the one who founded it. You know, it is kind of interesting, the history there. But it is seemingly also completely unrelated. So I went on the Reborn wiki and looked at Lyn and Solaris' pages. And apparently Solaris goes out like a bitch in any other route we would have chosen. Where, like, he basically accepts his death at the hands of Lyn instead of fighting them. Apparently, the route we chose was the one route where he doesn't go out like a bitch. So I guess it makes up for Taka dying. Because we chose the one route where Taka died. But we also chose the one route where he didn't go out, Solaris didn't go out like a bitch. But that's what I was going to say. Like, so what's the change? I mean, I attribute it to Madam X. Like, I don't know if she was the founder of Team Zen. I feel like it makes sense. But also, then it's like, maybe they're just different phases of the operation they're running, you know. I was going to say, what was the whole... Damn, what the fuck? Oh, and now we can go through this cave. So can we just not go through here? Then what the... Hold on, because I'm confused. So what's the purpose of that? Because we're supposed to go... I don't know. I was saying, imagine just Team Zen attacks us, like, as we're going up on the lift, so it just blows up. Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah! Who the fuck is this person? What the hell is going on? Is it the same thing regardless of the binoculars? Hell yeah! Oh, it is literally the same. Who the fuck are these two? Alright, so that was the sole purpose of that. Damn, we actually just died. Dude, our character, I swear to God, I don't think you understand how... So we just dropped down a waterfall in the water and got up like it's nothing. Because here's the thing, you know, I guess, yeah, water breaks your fall because it's a liquid, but it's also like fucking concrete, you know, you're slamming the ground out. So our character literally just seemingly fell the length of a waterfall and was like completely fine. So like in terms of, I don't want to be the power scaler, right? But we know our character can take some serious hits if it really were to come down to it. You know, maybe it is like freaking, what is it? Maybe we died on the, it's like Reborn, where apparently our character is a clone. And maybe we really did die on the SS Oceana, you know. Crack ship theory, right? But that still blows my mind, because I never, like, even thought of that while I was playing. Granted, it doesn't, like, add anything to the story at all. Like, but it's still like, oh, I guess, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Is the bridge gonna get blown up? Who the fuck is this person? I literally fixed it. Man, I don't give a fuck. Florinia? Damn, cute ass, I don't even know if this is dude or a girl. Apologies, mate. Flying type gym leader. I was gonna say, freaking dude, we just keep running into random ass gym leaders, you know. That's my Florin's sister, Florinia. Or Flora, dude. I'm gonna keep fucking that up. You know? Right, yeah, you can tell they're related, you know. Bro, what? Yo, it's Flora, you know. Yeah, why the fuck were you, like, all, you know... Damn, what the fuck? Let's see. This is how we need to actually progress the game. Like... Where the fuck did the other two go? Where did Malia and Alita go? Viewing the air, let's see. Damn, and then they just leave us immediately. Which, to be fair, I mean, Telluric Temple. Imagine it runs Telluric Field. The fuck was? Alright, I was gonna say, what the hell was that? Is this open? Nope. What bullshit riddle are we gonna need to solve? Here we got the Unova 3. Let's see. Is this like a side quest? Like... Oh, Carnivine? Bitch, that's James's Carnivine. What happens? Can we actually fall off here? I was gonna say. Why the fuck do we have this thing here? This reminds me of those flying battles in X and Y. I don't know if they ever. I don't think those like were continued in any other game, in any other capacity, right? But that's just what that reminds me of. So, what the fuck is going on up there? that for now. What is this thing? Oh. Probably comes in into effect later. So I realize we just do this shit. I was gonna say, interesting. Why is this blue? Lava freaking Bowser's Castle ass, you know. Oh, I thought, you know. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is going on? To be fair, dude, this is what Malia did before she got obliterated, seemingly. Dude, what is even happening right now? Where the fuck did we even spawn all this shit from? Who's Rhodia? What do you mean, what's our story? Yeah, our mom, Team Zen killed our mom, you know. Yeah, well, Matt, and it's wild because seemingly our mother is actually legit the only person who's died so far. So, but freaking Madam X, you know, and it'll be interesting. I want to unmask Madam X. I want to know who they are, because there's no way, like, they threw a suit of armor on the main villain with the expectation of, like, okay, there isn't going to be, like, an unmasking. It's going to be someone relevant to the plot of the story, you know. Bro, what the fuck? They poisoned the fucking tea or something? What the hell is happening? Really? You're kidding me, dude. Brother, dude, this is why you don't go with random ass friend groups, because you'll get some like fucker who's like out to get them, you know, and you just happen to be collateral. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck is this tea time, you know? Like, we're having tea in the middle of our fucking exploration. You know, of course it was a setup, right? So. What if we just wake up? Hey, I mean, our character has shown to have, why the fuck do we got two people on the left? I was gonna say, that's wild, dude. We gotta kill him. We can't let that, is this relevant to the main story, or, like, are we just completely side questing right now? Oh, no, please don't tell me this is gonna be, like, a repeating puzzle. Also, hold on, I was gonna say, why do we have, a stairway here? I can't surf. What do these do? These have to be like air or drain vents or something. Tornadus. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, we still got the Book of Ancient, which fucking who wanted me to give them that book? I said, fuck no. You know, we got the Book of Ancient. Yeah, I was like, I'm keeping that shit for myself. There we go. Tornadus is on our side. Yeah, I was like, bro, who wanted me to get rid of that book? I was gonna say someone wanted to take that book off our hands for like something dumb, and I was like, no. This freaking the Book of Ancients, you know, Garufa, right? Wait, what? So that I have no idea what we did. Guess that's one we need to go in. I was gonna say, good thing I kept that book. Oh, brother. What are we doing here? Oh, no, dude. What? First off, we need to... So we rotate these. That one's fine. This should be it. Let's hope. Let's go here. Then the next one should be Landorus. Was the Garufan civilization, are they like the ancient Babylonians where they tried to defy frickin' their deities and then they got smitten down? Is that like what this is? Because like, again, you know, and I will say this is one thing, like I hope that this game does more. Like Reborn, my issue was there was so much more that could have been explored regarding the ancient sort of civilization, as well as the New World Order, you know, aspect of Team Meteor. That again, you know, this is in my critiques to the game, you know, regarding the story. That got kind of thrown aside for the whole Lynn storyline, right? Which I just think is pretty weak in general. That's one thing I hope this game does a lot more, right? Because I will say this was a relatively small fan game we played, but I think Gaia did a good job, right? You know, even though it was a much smaller scale fan game, you know, that's one where they directly tied that ancient civilization to the goals of the new, it was the new Elders, right? But the current antagonistic team, you know. Damn, what the fuck? I was gonna say, this is boring me to tears. Thanos ass fucking response, you know. I still, why the fuck didn't Eved, like, have that whole ass conversation with us? So here's Landorus. Damn, so it seemed like, again, Garufa was struck down. It didn't fall naturally over time, which was seemingly the case with the ancient city of Reborn, right? But it seems like the ancient Garufans were struck down for their hubris. Again, we don't know why. We don't know what they did, but they were struck down by these deities, right? Seemingly, apparently. You know, again, we'll see if the game expands on it more. Or that, you know, that group of humans, again, were wiped out and replaced, you know. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is the most obvious. Like, I don't think they were saved, you know, it's just over time, right? So. Oh, and that's where that one is, you know. Please teleport me back. God damn it. Oh, and I was gonna say, does this tie into, what was her face? Alright, ignoring Flora. What was the chick's name that, Angie. Is this tie into, Angie and whatever her assistant? Like, Lord knows what role they play in this story. Lord knows what role Crescent plays in the story. At this point, our focus is revenge against Team Zen. You know, but as to where, and Lord knows what Flora is. Flora gonna get struck down as an example, a prime example of humanity's hubris. You know, drugging her friends so she can get whatever ancient artifact. You know, form of revenge. Dude, yeah. This is why I don't do, like, temple exploration. Well, I say that as if that's a fucking common pastime. You know, I was gonna say, frickin' I stay my ass at home, you know. Damn, what the fuck? Oh, that dumbass Carnivine from earlier. What the fuck is she talking about? Oh, it's activating it, you know. Whoa. Lord knows what happened. Chances are Flora's dead, I will say. I do think, if we are being real, whatever happened probably killed her. So I was gonna say, we never went past. Let me try this thing. There's a point where they all line up. God damn it. I'll get it at some point. What if I just keep... Oh! The OP... Why do I... Slacking is not a fucking good Pokemon. Alright, whatever. I'll capture it anyway. Level 10. There we go. We'll say that's hilarious. The frickin', you know, the speed run strat. Oh my god, we got it twice. Yeah, Lord knows what Flora did, you know, but chances are that whatever it was, that thing, she's probably dead. What the hell just happened? Hello? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, just this thing opened up. I was confused because I'm like, you know, because we've already... Wait, what? Because this is... Did I fuck up? Okay, I did. So, alright. It looks like, I mean, the fact that they give us a fucking heal station here makes me think this is where we're supposed to go. I was gonna say, I was just a bit confused about, that makes me think we're right where we need to be here, so. Proceed further. Yeah, I was gonna say, so very obviously, this. So let me check out the other places first, and then we'll continue on. So don't take that one, because that one just takes you back. So let's go up. Let's go to the right. Does this also take you back? Oh, well. So it looks like I literally have to go that way. I don't know why I thought there would be more. Do I have any EXP candies that I can use to raise my team's level? I think I used all of them. Yeah, we do not. So let's just, we're just gonna progress forward at this point and see, are we gonna fight a legendary? Yeah, she got like turned to stone or some shit. She's dead as shit, you know. Nah, her mind got taken to the soul realm or whatever the ether is. Yeah, humanity's hubris. And again, there's the Carnivine. The Ancients. So this Carnivine has seemingly been here for like all eternity. Low-key, I don't know this person. Let's just leave him. Sounds horrible, but it's like, if we're being real, I mean, granted, obviously, brother or sister, you know, you gotta fight, you know, to try to bring her back. But it's also like, a prime example, like, dude, all right, low-key, if you're willing to fucking poison, you know, or like, drug people for this shit, you know, come on, like. Damn, what the hell is that? I was gonna say, have we seen that? That's not Pokemon, you know? Damn! You know, we got the, unfortunately I can't capture it. Corrupted Carnivine. Thunder Wave. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the chance that, and fuck, Leech Seed probably doesn't work. I was gonna say, so what is funny, and I should have pointed this out earlier, if you notice, like most of the Rift Pokemon we fought have had 1 or 2 shields. If you count the total amount, that's 7. So chances are at some point in the game, we will go up against a Rift Pokemon that has a total 7, oh, wow, yeah, it's gonna kill. Oh my god, dude. If we would... Oh, what the fuck? I just fucked up. Alright, there we go. If... Damn, we were literally one... And that sucks that we can't do the Leech Seed, because, like, I think Paralysis is best over Poison. Damn, you know. Should I don't even know who's gonna be the heavy hitter? Talonflame. Critical. Yeah, I still think Paralysis is, but yeah, I will say not being able to, low-key what I should do is use, I should do the strat where I fucking, use Rock Smash to reduce its defense.
Whoa.
So yeah, let's do the whole, because we can't really do much else, right? Alright, so we got the defense drop. Who should we send in next? I think Talonflame. Oh! Oh, it's not following my orders. Interesting. Wait, that's not very... What type is it? I think we lose this fight, unfortunately. What type is it? Is it part steel? I guess it is, so it's part steel. That's unfortunate. Damn, dude, these fights get pretty... Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna need to redo this fight. We got closer in the... So the prism is interesting. So it does seem like what's it called? Because again, I've never actually really utilized it, but come on, fucking stop. Super speed. So, I do think the best leadoff, here's the thing, if it clears instead of self of stat changes, I shouldn't waste time using Might Hina. Just because, like, I mean, with the exception of if it's, like, the last, you know. So this thing is grass, grass steel, right? I can't believe we survived. There's no point in, like, might as well just sack Nadine. Nadine's soul, that did nothing. I was gonna say Nadine's sole purpose is to get that off. Then I think we just switch into Talonflame here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get lucky with some of the paralysis. What's nice is we could send in Levaney. No, send in Might be enough. Because I don't know if it gets the Moxie boost. So boosted its defense and lowered everything else. So we need something that has special. Yeah, grass. Do I have any, like, I might need to legit just buy items. Oh shit. Okay, so we do have a revive. I think getting rid of these extra... What fucking dude? Alright, I'm getting pissed off, like, at these random ass, like, typings. And Dragon Claw was what was good against, and we can't really do anything with... That's the thing that pisses me off. We can't really touch them. Yeah, and Surf. So just use the frickin'... Yeah, so we need to bring back... I might actually need to go and, like, buy items for this fight. Like... But it's... Okay, shit, we actually, like, kind of obliterated that. And then what? Lowered its attack and defense. Okay, Rock Tomb. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy items for this, I think. And again, a lot of it... Dude, like, I don't know how I keep coming up against these Rift Pokemon that, like... basically perfectly counter my whole team. Oh, the game. For whatever reason, whenever I try to boot up the game and then click... You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll try this one more time. Because I do think I'm not utilizing my items, like... Yeah, Scope Lens. And then what item did I give it? Quick Powder. Let's see. Let's give the Scope Lens to... Because I think if we get lucky enough with Talonflame... And we have no items to, like, actually increase... Yeah, let's try one more time, and if not, I'm probably gonna need to go get... Again, I don't know how I keep running into Pokemon that, like, perfectly hard counter our team. Whoa. It just sucks. Again, grass, steel, right? Because two of our Pokemon are just completely useless against this thing, which is the issue. Let's see, boosted its defense, which is not particularly what we want. God damn it! Well, alright, dude, I'm losing my... I keep fucking forgetting that. And then, because these two just can't really do anything. So, now I need to freaking heal. Because I can't touch this thing. What type is this fucking Tangro? I have no idea what typing it is. I clicked... It's grass something. I have no... Well, yeah, I mean, GG's. I'm gonna need to, like, again. Like, I don't know how we keep running into Rift Pokemon. Because the Rift Pokemon themselves are an issue. But, like, Rift Pokemon that specifically somehow counter our entire team. Like, come on. Like, it gets to a point. Like, I'm going to need to go back and, like, actually train for this. Because, like, again, just, I don't know what is with Rift Pokemon countering our entire team. But, like, you know. I guess this is technically a super effective move. Maybe we can do some shit with... This is the only thing I can think. Yeah, just get rid of Aqua Jet. Again, it just... This is the only thing I can think of. Because that way that actually makes... Because other than that, like, none of our team can really... Actually, hold on. And here's what I'll do. I'll give Venusaur Rock Smash. For as dumb as it is, I'll give it Rock... I keep crashing it. And then if this doesn't work... Because I think that's the issue, is that neither of those have a move that can touch, you know. So yeah, let's also give... Oh my god, dude, I keep getting the fucking Discord overlay shit. Oh, like, I'm kind of pissed off at this shit. I don't want to get rid of any of these moves. Let's get rid of Poison Powder. And the reason being, because I have a Thunder... I'd rather have Paralysis than, Poison. Unless it's, like, Toxic Poison, which we don't have. But, so... It just sucks that we can't actually, like... This thing just, like, I don't know how we keep coming across these Rift Pokemon that, like, hard counter our whole team. Okay. That's done. Just send in Talonflame, right? So go with Talonflame. Okay, we got unlucky. Not a single paralysis. I do think this is actually a good time to start doing this. Never mind. Alright, well, I think we kind of fucked up this fight. I'm going to save it for the next one. Like, god damn it. Like, I could tell these Rift battles are going to get very annoying very quickly. And that, like... I'm going to need to find a way to make them easier. I can't just go at it with my team. There's got, like, I need to find, like, a way to make these Rift battles easier. Because, yeah, I mean, something like this, it's just, the fact that it counters, like, my entire team. Obviously, Talonflame is super strong, but Grass Steel, I mean, fuck, that counters Dedenne. That counters Venusaur. That counters like, I mean, basically only 2 members of my team are really useful here. I don't know. Maybe I get lucky this time with the paralysis hacks. I'm gonna give it one more chance, and then if not, you know, like, again, it's just gonna need to be like luck. It's just, yeah, I mean, low key, I don't know why I don't have fucking, crit. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I get lucky. So boosted defense, lowered everything else. So knock out the Tangela. Oh, follow me, that's interesting. So I just... And then what's... I don't know what type that fucking Tangrowth is, but I do know for a fact that Dragon Claw can... Oh my god. It's probably... Because it'll probably outspeed us now. Okay, no, we still got it. That's nice. So, let's try... See if we can get, like, okay, and of course... And let's use... There we go. Damn, holy fucking Team Plasma ass dialogue. Bro, I was gonna say, this was it Pokemon Black and Blue was the PETA one? Should know human supremacy at this point. In time, you know. Dude, that was... We got lucky. Like, I need a new approach to these Rift, Yeah, you... Bitch, dude, if I were... Dude, I'm smacking the shit out of her for fucking, drugging us. Bruh, shut the fuck up. She just wanted the treasure for herself, you know. Yeah, I was gonna say, come on, man. Nobody buys that, you know. Yeah, I was gonna say, we're literally an unrelated party. Dude, we got so lucky with that Rift fight. Man, shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. I was gonna say, come on, man. It was the root itself. Damn, so that's, you know... Interesting, right? So we literally just... Dr. Jenkel, bruh. So literally she's working for Team Zen too? Bruh, so we literally just let her do that? Damn, she didn't... I was gonna say... Bruh, Landorus, I swear to God... Oh, damn. I thought it was gonna be a chapter transition. But I was gonna say... Freaking... Dude... I need to reapproach these Rift fights. What the fuck are you talking about? Hello? Well, she literally works for fucking Team Zen, so... Was this literally just one massive side quest? So then where the fuck are we supposed to go now? Yo, so I'm actually low-key kind of confused. Because if we weren't supposed to go there... Also, someone please heal my team. It's very clearly supposed to be... Unless the lift managed to re-manifest here. Nope, still gone. I'm just confused. So was that whole thing there's no way that was an optional side quest. I feel like there's no way. So are we supposed to just go back? Still the exact same. So then what the fuck are we supposed to do? Because we went forward, right? I guess we're just supposed to go back. I don't know. I have literally no idea what we're supposed to do. Are we supposed to just go back to the house? Like, I'm genuinely curious what we're supposed to do. Like, our house is here, right? Like, genuinely, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, no one's here. Unless, is this freaking... Dude, I was gonna say... Oh, actually... Dude, we're never gonna see the fucking at least once a day, brother. If you're not using the bathroom once a day, you probably got, like, some issues. But we're never gonna see the inside of that room. Was this door... Hold on. Was this door always open? I have no idea what we're supposed to do. I guess we're supposed to just keep making our way north. I don't know. This is a good starting point anyway, but it's just we'll see. If need be, I'll look it up, but I don't know. Who knows? But with that, don't got much else to say. So yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.